You're listening to Sexpot Radio, and here's a host, Jenny Kush.
Hey everyone, welcome to Sexpot Radio. It's Tuesday night. What is it, May 14th?
I don't know. Fuck. It's gonna get squeaky. I'm sorry. I was adjusting things and I got it wrong and I wasn't paying attention. I'm a little off today. Yesterday was Monday the 13th. And for those of you that don't play the home game, Mondays suck and the 13th is just weird. So Monday the 13th is just fucking weird.
Yesterday was especially weird. Like, I don't know what it was about it. Everyone was having a bad day.
Oh, fuck. That was a good day.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Yesterday was
I hope you
weird
had a good day. I hope other people had a good day.
Yesterday, yeah. I did.
Like, I had an appointment with somebody yesterday morning. And, like, normally when I go to these appointments, like, I get right in. I just go in, give them my name. I probably wait 2 minutes tops before I see this person. And it was like 20-minute wait. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, other people are complaining in the office because it's taking too long. Like, they're like, these people get pissed at us if we're late for our appointment, but they can be late. I'm like, well, it's your fault you're here. Like, it's my fault I'm here. So, like, they get to be late if they want to. That's their power. But a lady came screaming out of the back, that fucking cunt, I fucking hate her, and blah, 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 just, like, going off. Like, come to find out, this lady, like, came out of the office I was going into.
Oh, wow.
So I'm, like, going in there to get paperwork signed so that I could go on vacation this week. And I walk in, I asked this lady, I'm like, so how's your day going? And she's like, not good. She's like, I just got yelled at for like 20 minutes by somebody that wasn't even my client. I'm like subbing for somebody else, trying to take over their caseload because they're gone sick, whatever. And like this lady's just like freaking out on her, screaming.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, that must be the same lady that was like coming out screaming that you're a bitch and a cunt on the way out. Like, they escorted her out. Like, she's like, oh, God damn it. And so she like goes next door and like tells her supervisor, you know, what happened out in the lobby and whatever. And she like comes back and she's like, well, here's your paper. I'm like, well, here's my itinerary. Like, do you need my schedule of my flight? And she's like, dude, I don't even care. She like signed my paper and like handed it back to me and like let me go about my shit. Like, I was
For
like,
real?
Yeah. She's like, you're the least of my worries. Like, you just come, you do what you're supposed to, you go about your shit. Like,
wow.
So yeah, it was an insane day yesterday.
Wow.
Like, I don't know. People were just kind of a little off.
Yeah, wow. You know, the energy kind of seemed a little different yesterday now that I think about it.
Yeah, the weather's just kind of weird. A little electricity in the air from
People
all the
were
storms rolling in. And
mad that it was hot.
Right?
It's like, it's so fucking hot. Just please, we need a healthy medium. Like, either it's cold or it's not.
This ain't nothing yet.
No.
Like, this is nothing. I'm a little afraid I'm going to Texas tomorrow. Like, it's going to be hot. Like, I was looking at the weather, though. It's supposed to rain for 2 days while I'm there. And I'm like,
wow.
Gonna rain in the desert when I go to visit? Like,
that's not cool.
Apparently, I'm taking these rain clouds with me.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. No. I hope you guys have some wonderful sunshine and complain about it being too hot.
It's very nice of you.
So, yeah, people are asking me where I'm going on vacation. I'm going to Dallas, Texas.
Dallas.
Now, Texas normally would not be my optimal vacation destination.
Why is that?
I have no desire to go to Texas.
Just there's not, yeah.
But I'm going down there to see Paul and his mom, Peggy. And Peggy and I are going to go have a spa day and, you know, hang out, have fun. Actually, we're going to go get pedicures. We're going to have a little fun. So
just hang out and do what ladies do.
Yep.
It's about all you can do in Texas because
I'm going to stay in where it's air conditioned. I ain't stupid.
It's 100 degrees there and people are crazy because they live there. You know?
Right. We're just going to go eat a bunch of Mexican food and, you know, and come back with bad gas.
Now that's what's easy to do.
Right?
Excuse me. There is bomb-ass Mexican food all over Texas. Like in Austin, it's Tex-Mex.
Right.
So it's little Texas, little Mexican.
This will be
delicious.
This will be my very first time going to Texas.
Well, not all of it's delicious, so don't fall for it. If you see a sign, they'll be like, "Oh, let's go there." I know Peggy's gonna have it under control. So.
Not so worried about not even Peggy. Like Paul's got food shit under control. Like he knows where the good food's at.
Food and the shits.
Yeah, he knows where to not eat, so you don't get the shits. and where to
Yeah.
eat.
Are you staying in Dallas, or are you guys going anywhere?
It's actually Plano that we'll be in.
Plano, Texas.
Well, you
So-
should.
Where's Plano?
If you guys drive
It's like a suburb, isn't it?
8 hours or
Dallas?
so, you could go to the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, so like I want to
What's there
see
to
the
do down
water.
Just play in the water. It's fucking warm as fuck, but
That's a long drive.
and it's ocean water.
I know. That's the whole thing. Like I've never like touched ocean water.
Really?
I've never seen an ocean. Like
8 hours away.
I'll be 8 hours away.
Go.
Like I've got to see if I can talk him into this.
Yeah, but I don't.
But I kind of want to like go to the,
The Gulf
ocean
is
with
sort of
you.
like the Gulf is sort of like training wheels.
It's amazing
You
to
know?
be. Yeah.
We're going.
To see
Like
that.
the furthest south I've ever been, really, honestly, is like Colorado Springs.
Oh wow.
I think like
Yeah, but the Gulf doesn't. Like I said, the Gulf doesn't really count because it is the ocean, but it's
Right.
not really. It's
I
like
mean,
it's a cradle of warm water that came from the ocean that is still attached to the ocean. It's not really separate,
right.
but it is. You know, it functions differently than if you go to the east or west coast. You know,
Right.
you get leveled with waves out there. The water's cold and murky in most places. Probably not everywhere. Just a lot of the places that I've been.
Right.
Is it beautiful? Is the water beautiful?
It's fucking warm as hell. So, okay, if we went down to Rockport Beach. Wait, was it Rockport or was it? Yeah, I think it was Rockport. And there's a section of beach where you can walk out into the water like a quarter mile. And it goes up and down. There's like hills. So you can be a quarter mile out into the water and sit down and
That's
splash around. And the water is warm as fuck.
Like when you say warm as fuck, warmer.
Like,
than your like heated pool warm.
yeah. Like it. That's why I say don't go there first. Because when you get to California and you go stand in the Pacific Ocean and that cold, dirty water
Yeah.
hits you, you're like, wait, what the fuck? This isn't what
Yeah.
I... No.
Right.
Yes. Yes, that is an American
clean
ocean
water.
right there. You know, that's the fucking... But, so the last time that I was in Rockport, that has to be where it was. It's either Rockport or Port Aransas. Whatever. It's one of those down there. Went out and I was sitting there playing around, and my buddy was like, "Hey, dude, don't move." And he fucks around all the time. You know, it's a joke here, joke there. Not when somebody tells you, "Hey, dude, don't move," and you're playing in the ocean, you don't move, and you look around. And I looked around, and there was a jellyfish everywhere, and it's like, "Oh, sweet, this is gonna hurt, isn't it?"
Can they kill you?
No, they just sting you, and it's like little zaps or.
I think
whatever.
if you get stung enough, they can.
Yeah,
can't they?
I'm sure. I'm
like,
sure
or
there
if
was
it's
some
certain kinds.
terrible
like-
B or C movies that were made about that, but you know they're relatively harmless. Needless to say, I made it all the way back fine. I to this day I don't know how, but whatever. It happened.
So they just descend upon you.
Well, it was just it's warm water, so
They
it
float
brings
in the
more.
tides,
It
so
brings
they
in
just
more.
kind of-
Like I said, I was a quarter mile out. You know,
Right.
like I was sitting down on my ass
'Cause
on this
they
fucking
don't-
sand dune,
they
and they're
don't-
just floating around. And I looked down, and they were fucking everywhere.
I don't think.
mean, they
from
weren't
what
fucking
I,
everywhere,
What
they
I
were
understand is
everywhere.
like they don't swim on their own. They just like go with the current, right?
Probably, they're
Do
just
they swim?
Yeah.
If they really feel like it.
They can move. They just swim, but the current's what takes.
Right. Right.
yeah. Like I don't think they really steer or anything.
I just imagine that they're just jellying. Like.
But, so it was
They're like,
weird.
"Ew,
It was a little
I'm
intense.
jelly."
but it's worth it though. But I imagine it brings more creatures, the warm water.
Right.
You know, so but it's nice. So I hope that you don't go, because I would
kinda
like our
don't
first
wanna
time to
go
be together
without
too.
you.
For sure, because it's fun.
I don't.
I want to go.
There's so many adventures that I need to go on in life. Like, I led a very sheltered life for a very long time, and like I stayed on a farm in Montana for a very, very long time. And there's just a lot of things that I've never done. Like, I've never been further east than like Minnesota. I've never been further west than Idaho. Like, I just kind of stayed in that little.
I've been to Oklahoma.
Sorry, I
states
can
in
hear you
between.
chewing. I'm laughing.
Was I chewing?
Yeah, the mics are weird.
Wow, that's not cool.
Were you eating candy, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That was Hello.
You could have said
That's
no.
why I need to have a headphone because I'm like sitting there just grubbing. Oh yeah, hello.
There you go.
I need a brain
my
too.
God.
You guys got a box with a brain in it?
Shit. We got dabs. It's
If I only
artificial
had a
intelligence.
I have
does
I had my
add.
dab for the first time today.
Who is in
In a
our
long
chat
time.
room is Ryan.
Fucked
I know
up.
lots of Ryans. Is that Skipton?
Sorry, people.
He said poop on a stick. I'm
Shit
talking
on
about
a
poop on a
shingle? Fuck.
stick. What you know about poop on a stick? Somebody also said that I was going down south. I always go down. It's all good.
I've been to Amarillo, Texas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of all places.
Like, what's there in Amarillo? Like, I know I've heard a lot about.
Amarillo-
Amarillo
black
has,
people.
has that little amusement park. When I'm driving to Austin, there's an amusement park that I pass. And, like, consecutively, since I leave about the same time each time, it's usually about 6 in the morning when I pass the amusement park, so I never get
Right.
to actually see it functioning. But it looks fun.
Oh yeah, Amarillo's where Pup was living.
Okay.
That's what I know about Amarillo.
There's lots of neat things in Texas, but there's probably a whole lot more stupid shit.
I'm pretty sure this vacation's gonna be about food.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I worked out for a week.
Then if you go to San Antonio, then you're only a few hours away from the coast, so don't go there either. But the Riverwalk has dank food.
I worked out for a week, and it like made me sick, and now my pants fit because I was sick for a week and I couldn't eat or get out of bed. And now I'm gonna go to Texas and come back fatter.
Are you blaming the working out on getting sick?
I am.
Shame.
No, I'm telling you, it was
No.
because I was working out.
I think you pushed yourself too hard.
Yeah,
But
while working out.
Let's not blame the working out because it's not the working out's fault.
Ryan Eads, I reminded you, I think we talked yesterday.
Ryan, you were supposed to be here.
You fail.
But you got to live near here, so you've got an hour and 34 minutes.
If you still want to come to the show, you can still come. Or we can do it a different time.
Come to
It's
the
all
show.
good. We got a limp dick in the chat room.
I hope, or you're just a jack off and filled in the wrong letters, like that South
Lamp
Park
duck.
episode. It could be lamp duck. You know, it could be. Fuck, I got nothing.
Well, this is the show for it to be limp dick.
Well, hopefully that's right,
Limp dizzle.
sir, ma'am.
I can actually fuck a girl with my limp dick, so that's a good thing for me.
See?
Fucking A.
Be alright.
That's a good feeling.
Right. What were we talking about?
I've watched some porn where I've seen things where it's like, that can't be hard. If that was hard,
Right.
it'd be poking him in the eye, but it's still
Right.
functioning. So
Yeah.
what's the deal? So
How?
that might be putting things together. I don't know.
Blaming working out on me being sick.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We haven't even given our quick disclaimer. Today's public service announcement is brought to you by the word fuck. This show uses the word fuck a lot, so please keep your kids out of the room as we do talk about adult situations and things and themes. We might talk about penises, vaginas, fucking, all kinds of weird things. We do like the First Amendment. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Nice disclaimer.
Oh my god, that's awesome. So anyway,
Just like don't take your kids to the 420 rally.
working out is bad. Okay, like, no, seriously, like, I did a few bench presses, and
Did
I'm
your
pretty
boobies
sure.
fall out?
At the gym?
Yes.
Because I'm
Okay.
suddenly picturing this getting sexy.
No, this is like, I think this is why I pinched the nerve in my shoulder.
Oh.
And I did a whole bunch of sit-ups, and my stomach hurt really bad for a long time, like a week.
Damn.
And so I either need to not work out at all or just work out a tiny bit.
You need to pace yourself, especially if you can't go from 0 to 60 immediately.
But I do.
I would start doing push-ups. Just do as many as you can until you gradually increase, and then that's when it's time to go to the gym. Because I got bored. I was doing 100 at pop, and it just got boring. So
I was doing so good too, and I was like running a mile or two like every day. And then I just like fucked up my shoulder and like ended up in bed from like Wednesday till Friday.
Lot of good that did
What
you.
shoulder?
My left shoulder.
How?
Doing bench presses, I'm pretty sure.
By running.
By running. Everything. By even thinking about working out.
Do you have a spotter?
No?
What?
It's not free weights, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all good. It's a good gym.
Yeah.
It's in our apartment complex.
Because
Actually, it's a really,
free weights
really
are
nice.
bad gyms.
Well,
That's what she's
no,
saying.
they're bad to use by yourself, you fucking dick.
You fucking dickhead.
Sorry.
God damn it. Take that, you motherfucker.
I say that with love.
If words could kill, this would be a scary room. Anyways.
So yeah, I don't know. I've been all fucked up for like a whole week.
You need
Yeah.
a massage. You need a massage therapist.
I've had 2 massages. My massage therapist comes to my house. She's awesome.
What's her name?
Her name's Helen.
Helen?
Yes. She runs Sun and Moon Salon
Okay.
Massage.
Good job. I couldn't remember what it's called.
Yeah, it's Sun and Moon Massage.
All I remember is
Oh, give me a second.
Helen, can you come over? I need a massage.
Sun,
I know.
moon, and the stars.
Okay, so actually
what I
it
think it's
is
called.
Sun and Moon Massage. It is located at 6275 Sims Street, Suite 130 in Arvada, Colorado. The phone number
Arvada.
The phone number is 720-771-5334. Once again, that's Helen that you want to ask for. It is closed between 3:30 and 9 o'clock on Fridays. Excuse me, I ruined that right there. You can also like their Facebook page. And if you go to the gift card shop, I believe they're setting up a gift card code for Sex Pot Radio or with my name, whatever. Be watching for that. Actually, $5 of each massage purchase will go towards the Kush Relief Fund.
Word.
Nice. Now, is this a happy ending massage? I feel like since we're talking
Only
about
for
it
me.
on Sex Pot Radio that somebody probably wants to know.
That's why it happens at my house. No, I'm kidding.
Happy
Okay,
ending.
Helen, if you're listening, that we know you're not. It's totally professional.
It's okay. Helen and I joke about it all the time. It's all good.
It's all happy.
Right. She does a great job.
Endings.
She makes sure that she's working exactly what's bothering you. And yeah, she's awesome at it.
Yes.
That's
It's
cool.
very nice having.
And
that
I believe, oh gosh, I can't remember how much she charges.
$45 an hour. if I recall
$45 an
correctly.
hour for an hour-long massage.
That's a deal.
It's more than worth it. Like,
Yes.
it's amply worth it.
Yeah, most people charge 70.
I don't know how that shit works.
A lot of places charge between 60 and 70.
Yeah.
And like I said, Helen is amazing. Amazing, amazing.
That's cool.
She got me moving again, so.
One of the downfalls of having the studio door open is that random weird noises.
But one of the upsides is that it doesn't smell like a BO.
Does it smell like BO normally?
It used to, but we got rid of that problem.
B.O. Is it
Long
me
time ago.
you're
I
looking
know,
for?
it smelled like BO and jizz.
Damn. What is just? I don't even know what it smells like.
Do you really want to go there?
Fuck that.
It's what this place used to smell like.
B.O. and jizz.
So for those of you listening
you
again
been
for
here
the first
jacking
time,
off?
this studio used to be an adult film studio.
Oh, that's right.
It was called Porno Rico.
Porno
Rico?
It's on the kitchen thing.
You're kidding.
Oh, shit! We're right in Puerto
Oh,
Rico.
Fuck, dude, I did not know that.
Why'd
Yeah.
they stop
You've watched
filming?
a lot of their videos, huh?
Probably, I don't know. I'd like to find out. You know,
Uh-huh.
it would be really cool to know that at some point, I've jerked off to a video shot in this room while now that
Looking
I'm
at these walls.
now I'm doing this show in here. And it's like, wow, years ago I was probably high and, yep, I don't even know where to go with that one.
Oh no, I'm trying to look into it. Like I was trying to find out what the name of this place was before. So like,
Yeah, I've kind of wondered that. So what's it called again?
Puerto Rico.
so I googled
Puerto
it, but I
Rico.
can't find anything. So, I mean, obviously, like it's popping up on Pornhub and shit, but it's more
Yeah.
like Rico porno.
Welcome to Puerto Rico.
I would try it all as one word.
Puerto Rico is one word.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico. Are, are.
PornoRico.com. Oops, that's Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
They're like, you've made a mistake.
No, we're trying to find porn.
No, I haven't. I don't know.
Not .com. Just
God damn it. I wasn't .comming it. Anyway, screw this. For you
just
viewers
push
at
enter.
home, go and look for Porno Rico.
no, don't, because it's not here. We're here, and it's now sex pot. But we can make it porno style for the right price.
MySpace.com/Porno Rico. He has some free music on MySpace. So anyway, yeah. God damn it.
Well, he's just curious to see if you were wearing underwear.
Really?
Yeah, really. Why not? It's a porn studio. I feel like I'm just paying it homage.
Being checked here.
And it's Sex Pot Radio. Fuck, dude. I don't think we've talked about vaginas
I
yet.
feel violated.
Oh,
I'm
really?
just kidding. Not really.
You know, at the start of this show, not this show, but at the start of Sex Pot Radio, I remember saying at some point and issued you a challenge. The challenge was to see how long... Wait. Do you remember what the challenge is? I see the look on your face. What's the challenge?
We're not doing it.
Come on. Don't be a pussy.
We're not doing
We
it.
don't have to do it right now, but what
You're
was the
not
challenge?
eating me out while I try to do the show. Like,
But what was the challenge then?
I was supposed to read a whole news story, wasn't I?
I don't know. I think it was just to see how long you could go.
I have no idea.
So I suppose we'll have to make a poll and put it out there and say, hey, who wants to see this fucking thing happen?
Jesus Christ.
Nope. Jesus probably doesn't want to see it. But he
He's
might.
already
I don't
seen
know.
enough.
He watches everything. He's probably tired of seeing shit. You know, he watches you while you're sleeping. He knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. I don't know. You know, you got to watch out. Better not
my
pout. Fuck, you see how it just rolls right into
Oh
that?
my God.
You know, fuck, dude, watch out, man. Jesus is coming for you.
We
But
haven't
not
talked
literally.
about pot either.
Or maybe. Fuck, how do
Hey.
I know?
Hey, we haven't talked about pot. Before the show, I handed out Kit Kat bars.
And
What
I
kind
am
of Kit Kat bars? You mean
fucked
Kush
up.
Cat
Kush
bars?
Cat bars. Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Motherfuckers is
bars.
delicious.
Deliciousness.
Those are fucking bullshit. These things are fucking so delicious. I was so hungry when I got home last night.
Oh.
And I saw them on the stove, and I was like, oh.
I left some out for him.
And so I ate them before I could do anything. And it's like, all right, within an hour, I was having, issues functioning. And by midnight, I was ready for bed. I was like, I'm done. I don't have any more to do. I'm going to bed. Please. I don't even think I dabbed. Like, my body felt good. I'm pretty sure I woke up the same position that I went to sleep.
That's how I woke up, I know for sure.
Edibles are great.
Yes.
No joke.
These ones, right here,
Right here.
for example, like this Boulder bar. I've got a little sample piece of this Boulder bar here. By Incredibles. This fucking awesome, delicious chocolate bar too. And the Mile Higher bar, 300 milligrams. This is only 100 milligram strip right here. So I was going to get into a size thing because, like, the Kush Cat bars are 100 milligrams.
Are they? Each one?
Is each bar or is the whole bar? It's the whole bar, right?
The whole bar.
So
Oh,
the two
okay, I was
bars
just about to
together.
say,
That's why I only gave you
motherfucker.
half. That's why I only gave you
How
half.
many come in a
It comes with 2 in each little package.
Yeah, like it's one split.
So it's 100 milligrams. So you
So I just ate 50?
yeah.
yeah.
So you might be okay. Might not be.
Motherfucker.
you're okay.
Really, it's like having 50 cents out of
You'll be all right.
out of $10. So think about it that way.
No, not even. Like it's like 0.05 grams of hash.
The fuck?
Right.
Right. That'd be like 5 cents out of $1.
50 cents out of $10.
Oh, never mind. I didn't hear you say $10. I don't always listen to you. I'm sorry.
And that's okay.
I admit it. But you know what? I actually at an event recently, like I decided that I wanted to taste one of their candy bars. And all I ate was like 2 squares. And I was like retarded.
Climbing the walls.
I was having a hard time. Like I was having a conversation with somebody. Oh, like I needed somebody to pick something up for me from the store, and I was like, I'll just give you $20 and like you can pick it up for me. And they were like, okay, well, that's cool because I got to go pick it up too. So, like, I need the same thing. So, like, I'll just go pick it up. And then I was like, oh, well, maybe I might go to the store before you do. And I was like, so what I'll do is I'll give you $20 and I'll keep $20 and, like, whatever. And we're, like, trying to figure it out. But by the time it was done, we both thought we had given each other money. And we're like, wait, no, we haven't. Like, nobody even has their wallet. Like,
Wow.
So, yeah, I was like, okay, forgive me. I'm high. I'm just going to walk away.
I am fucking ripped.
I just, like, you can tell if I am, though, because it doesn't happen very often. And normally, if it does happen, it's by accident. Like, I accidentally eat something that I shouldn't. And,
That's why usually they say medicate responsibly. Or
and I'll just be
something.
talking to you and I'll just stop and be like, okay, like, I'm high. I'm done. It's just like that. So, anyway, where can people buy these?
Incredibles bars, most
Yes.
dispensaries seem to carry them.
And
I
if
mean,
your
not most, but
dispensary,
a fair amount.
if your dispensary does not carry Incredible bars, hit one of us up and we can talk to them and maybe then your dispensary will carry them.
Yeah, this Boulder bar here is fucking awesome. It's the milk chocolate with toffee. I love it.
What's the retail value of those?
Usually about $12, and it's 100 milligram, the whole bar. I don't know how much that breaks down to for how many pieces are in it. These ones, I know that one strip is a 100 milligrams, so this is the equivalent of the whole bar. But I also know that all that's got to change now that all these stupid fucking laws have passed.
Yeah, with the new laws, it has to be split up like no more than 100 milligrams in one package.
In one package.
And it has
But
to
I don't
be,
know.
like,
I think it's... I don't know how it works out. If you can have... Because the serving size they've
Okay.
determined is 10 milligrams, so you're going to have to eat X amount to get to whatever it is that you need.
if you really want to know, when the show is over, you scroll up to the top here and you click on the button that says recorded shows and you listen to last week's episode of Sex Power Radio
And Warren Edson will tell you all the
and
answers.
you will know the answer.
Because I can't remember. There was
Look
a lot
at
of
that.
information, but
Voila.
it's a great reference.
It was a
resource.
great interview. There's a lot of answers about all the new stuff happening with Amendment 64 and with the DUID bill, all that stuff.
So, it's funny. I have to think about it. I complain about the rules, like all these stupid fucking rules. Okay, so for those of you that don't live in Colorado, when this kind of took off huge back in 2009, like it did in every other state that had legal weed, huge explosion, just dispensaries everywhere. So really, we were called the Wild West for a reason. The green rush hit, and it was insane. And for a whole year, it was ultra freedom. Before 1284 and all those other dumbass regulations came out, which helped keep the industry legitimate or whatever. But for a while, like, we could medicate in a dispensary. You could go to a dispensary, you could buy $20 worth of hash, go to the back, smoke it, go back to the front, buy more, and sit around and smoke. Like, we used to have our Mile High Normal meetings there. So we'd go meet up there. Everyone would buy their own different stuff, and we'd have our meeting and smoke while we did it. And of course, we don't remember half the meeting, but that's why somebody took notes. And then you go back up to the front, you buy more, and you leave. And it was great for the dispensary. It was great for the patient because you got to try something. You're like, I don't know about that. Well, let me buy $5 worth. Okay, well, here you go. And then you try it, and you're like, oh, that was wonderful. So for a while, we got to live like kings. And then the regulations start coming in. So when we bitch about rules, it's really first world problems because when it comes down to it, we're still having rules made over legal marijuana. Not the bullshit that you see in High Times Magazine or those other, whatever, where it's all get your legal bud here, where it's not actually weed, marijuana or cannabis.
Right.
Fuck, whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's
Spice.
no spice. Although sometimes cannabis does smell like spice. I got a joint at home that I refuse to smoke because it smells like,
Spice.
Italian spice. Like,
It might
ooh,
be.
I want to enjoy. What the fuck was
Whoa.
that? That was weird.
Because I got Facebook watching the video.
Okay, I'm like, whoa, what was that?
Yeah, it's like,
It's all good. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. What was I? My shoulder's starting to hurt. Like,
see, now we just need some cannabis therapy rub.
I have some in my purse. We'll get it during the commercial. Anyway,
I think it'll be dab 30 during a commercial
I was gonna
too.
bring something up. Somebody in the chat room was talking about your vape pen.
Oh, it's my e-cigarette.
It's nicotine.
It's fucking nicotine. It's a really low level of nicotine, so I rip on it all the time. But yeah, it's just a standard 510 Ego. I guess they're called like the Ego batteries and whatever. But speaking of, so today at work, I was introduced to the custom Atmos Raw chamber for the Ego battery. So like, you know how they're not like the one that the Atmos Raw that I got's not interchangeable.
Right.
They make them that are specifically made to go on this battery. And it's like, ooh, how splendid is that? Tim, I have to
Really?
go find one of those. So I prefer the Atmos Raw because it doesn't have any of that pre-filled fluid stupid shit. I get enough of that in my nicotine fix here, but 5 chemicals in this, 4,000 in a cigarette. I think this is winning right now.
Right.
But yeah.
Speaking of vape pens, if you are in need of a vape pen and would like to get one that's a little bit more cost effective, there is one on the market that's $100 for a complete kit. It comes with a adjustable 9-volt battery, or 9-volt, 4.8 volt battery.
I had to use a 9-volt battery today. Just want to throw that out there. It's for our electric
Comes with-
thermometer. Who the fuck uses 9-volt anymore?
I know.
Right?
They still make them?
I know. Weird.
Okay, so anyway, it comes with an adjustable battery that goes up to 4.8 volts, a USB charger, a V-Hit complete atomizer, an extra V-Hit cartridge for wax, and it also comes with like your loading tool. Once again, those ones are $100. You can go to greenfroggymmj.com to order one of those. And when you do that, just be sure that you send them a message saying that you heard about them on Sex Pod Radio or that you heard about it from Jenny Kush. And they are actually donating $30 per pen towards the Kush Relief Fund.
So we're going to do every fucking thing that we can to get
I'm trying.
you off of probation this year.
I've had
Hell
some
yeah.
great friends come forward.
Do you want to talk about why you're on probation?
By summer.
Bring it up ever?
Do we? Last time I brought it up, I cried on the show. You know what? Let's talk about that a little later in the show. I think our listeners deserve to know.
Well, all right
But
then.
we're not going to talk about it right at the moment because I do kind of need to prepare myself a little bit because I get kind of emotional
Okay.
because people suck.
People do.
People are shitty.
Snitches are dumb.
People are shitty.
So,
yeah.
I'm fucking
Anyway,
high. You guys are crazy.
so yes, vape pens.
So yeah, but yeah, if you smoke hash at this rate, which I did, we went to, which concert was it? It was during Stained. It was like Godsmack
Yeah.
was there, and it was it the Mayhem Fest last year at Fiddler's Green? I don't know, whatever it was. We were sitting in our chairs, and I brought my Raw, and I was ripping it just like I ripped my e-cigarette
The
here.
dude next to us, my son just went to the bathroom. Can I hit that?
And I'm like, sir, there's hash in here. It's
He's like, I know, it smells good.
Well, no, he's like, oh, well, I don't care. It smells good, and just please let me have a hit or two. And so I was like, all right, you got to hold down the button. It's slow, deep draws, and just go with it. And he did, and holy shit, a few moments later, he put his arm on my shoulder and was like, I'm fucking
Right.
wasted, man. And I was like, you're wasted after a couple of hits, motherfucker. I hit it the entire last band. Like
He's all trying to hide it from his son. He's like, I'm like fucking ripped, dude.
Like I stood up and I was fucking lit. Like so lit. I don't even remember who played the rest. I remember Godsmack tore some shit up, but I don't remember who else played.
Right? dude.
No, honestly, I really don't remember much.
I don't
but
remember that. I mean, I remember the show, but
you can
it was
get tanked off your little BB size dab that you got to put in your Atmos.
right.
It's wonderful. Just keep plugging them in there and keep ripping away.
Nice.
But yeah, nicotine. So, but it's very low level nicotine, so I just rip it all the time.
Do any of you remember the nicotine commercials when you were a kid? Like, he was a cigarette butt, and like he walked around like he went to school and stuff, and they're like, Nick, a teen. Yeah. And like they make him hang his head out the school bus window and shit. Like he was all sad all the time.
Butt out or some shit like that. Like,
but at least he was going to fucking school.
I know. Right?
I know. Like of course all the pot people were staying home, looking comfortable and chilling, playing fucking video games. Which that part they got right.
No, the pot commercials, like they had you like melting into the couch.
They had dumb shit. They had your dog come up on the fucking counter and talk about not spending time with him.
Right. It's like fuck you, dog.
Yeah, like get the fuck off my counter. He's supposed to
Why are you talking to me anyway, dog?
Hell yeah. The kid that got killed in a drive-thru. Remember that one?
Yeah, with the bike.
Oh
it's
yeah.
Like blame that on the weed. Blame that on the shitty location of the fucking restaurant.
No, blame it on the fucking parents. Who lets their fucking kid ride their bike on a fucking busy street?
Right?
Well, it depends on where you live.
The kid that drowned in the pool, remember that one? Just tell him you're upstairs. Just tell him you're smoking weed. Remember?
Right, you should have been watching the kid.
Truth commercials. Yeah, kids just fucking in the pool dead.
Maybe the fucking parents should have known that the guy was smoking weed and didn't fucking do anything when he got high, and probably shouldn't have had him babysit your kid. Don't you know that little girls seem to do shit better when they babysit than little boys? Like, don't hire a boy to babysit your kid. Fuck.
Hell yeah. Well, the new commercials need to be...
Actually,
Uh-oh.
I gotta say, I was babysat a lot as a kid, and like every time my mom hired this girl Christine from down the road, like we would get into something, like we would get in fucking trouble. We would do something stupid, like my parents came home and like a whole wall of the garage was a whole wall of the barn was painted pink, and like I had painted a big old pig on the side of it and shit. Like
wow.
This was while Christine was babysitting us. She was very busy watching soap operas, MTV, making out with her boyfriend.
Hey, I didn't mean to imply that girls were more responsible.
They're very less responsible.
I just assumed
we used
they
to
meant
have
better
like,
babysitters.
but we also had like two brothers that would come over and babysit us. Dude, we had so much fun. Like they taught us how to play baseball and shit. Like,
wow.
Dude, we had so much fun. Like my dad's friend's son,
but
Jason.
Were they smoking pot?
Probably. Actually, I think even their parents smoked pot.
Hell yeah.
Like,
who didn't? I mean,
actually, because wait. Okay, so like anyway, Jason, my dad's friend's kid who used to babysit us all the time, like he was like a senior in high school when he was babysitting me, and I was only like 4 or 5. He like taught me how to ride my bike even without training wheels. They had a pet raccoon. And I just remember, like, their dad getting rid of the pet raccoon because it ate his bag of weed. Like,
dang.
So I do, like, they even, like, told us that there was, like, a monster in the basement. We couldn't go in the basement of their house.
It was a raccoon.
But I'm pretty sure they were smoking weed down there. Like, we just weren't. It was the Butterman. They told us there was a Butterman down there.
A what?
A Butterman.
A Butterman? The fuck is that?
It was a monster.
Oh.
You guys call it Butterman?
Yeah, I was confused too. Like they just made it up to like scare us because they didn't want us to go in the basement. And I was like, there's no such thing as a Butterman. There's like a boogeyman. And they're like, no, the Butterman's even scarier. He scared our boogeyman away.
I couldn't imagine scaring my kids.
Dude, I wouldn't want to.
Like it was a babysitter. Like he just didn't want us to go down there. We weren't allowed in the basement.
I guess. Do you want to come down here and get eaten? No.
Fuck no. So we stayed.
Don't come down here.
That's why you gotta say, yo, I'm the roll man, so I'm gonna go downstairs and get the butter on. What up now, bitches?
Damn.
I don't know, fuck.
He was downstairs.
Fuck that monster.
Developing the no bones chicken.
Dude, the no bones chicken commercials are just retarded.
I eat the bones!
I saw that, and it's like, well, you're a fucking idiot then, you dipshit. You better go to the bathroom and hope for the best.
Right?
How about call 911? I mean, that would have been funny. You know, dude, I just ate some bones. Click.
Apparently,
Hang up on them.
apparently I ate the bones. There might have been bones in there, but now there's not. I don't know what's going on.
Like, sir, you're an idiot.
Right.
Next call.
Are you still at KFC?
Hell yeah.
You're
Like-
dumb.
Seriously, like, that was like the dumbest commercial. I hate commercials for the most part.
We don't even have TV.
I know, but every once in a while I see a commercial randomly, like,
Hulu.
at someone's house or on Hulu or, like, and it annoys the
Okay, so
fuck out of me.
that's going to be one of tonight's what grinds my gears. For $7.99, I can get Netflix commercial free.
With
Beautiful.
commercials.
Hulu. No. Netflix totally uncommercialed. Hulu, on the other hand, is $7.99 with minimal commercial interruption. Bullshit.
It's like every 5 minutes.
You
There's
have a
commercial.
fucking commercial every 5 minutes, and then some of them there's 2 commercials. It's like minimal is less than TV.
It's a 1 minute commercial break.
TV is free. And
Like
you
every
put in
5 minutes,
commercials.
there's like a 1 minute.
That's why. If I pay you for a fucking service, fuck your commercials.
Yeah.
Shove them the fuck up your
Yeah.
shit.
I agree. That's the whole point of doing the service in the first place is to avoid commercials.
Right. So I don't care enough about TV shows to sit through commercials. Like we've
Yeah.
had Hulu for like a month and a half or so. We've watched 2 or 3 episodes. Not only does it stall, but we get like 12 commercials per half-hour episode.
Shit.
And it's like, dude, this is retarded. Fuck
It
this.
sucks.
Fuck Hulu. Fuck you, Hulu. Fuck
Are you guys
KFC.
going to cancel your subscription?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, you know what? Actually, like, I used to watch TV a lot when I was a stay-at-home mom. And, like, the only good thing about commercials was, like, if I wanted to watch a show during the day, I would, like, get up and do my work during the commercials.
Oh.
Yeah, but
That was, like, my work break. Like,
So with Netflix, you're not getting anything done.
no,
No,
I don't
fuck
get
no.
shit done.
but it's awesome because I click
I don't-
on something that I want to watch, I watch it, and then I'm done. You know, I don't have to. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to pay for it. Speaking of canceling things that we've paid for, I think that this week we deserve to give people an update as to last week's CenturyLink versus Comcast ordeal.
I
Fuck
say
CenturyLink.
nothing.
And CenturyLink still sucks. So if you live in Colorado, don't let them tell you that they are still not Quest, because they're just as bad.
Oh, fuck yeah, they are. They tricked me from the onset.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
two. That's two. They,
$20 for the commercial, wasn't it? They threw bombs and shit at the fucking $20. You can't beat $20. But then you call to get $20 worth of fucking internet, and you got to get the phone, and you got to get this, and you got to get that. I was like, I just want the internet. Well, you're gonna have to pay $79.95. That's not $20.
Right?
Well, it's the SC Beacon of 20. We have Comcast at home, and we get up to 50 megabits a second or whatever.
Is that good?
That's great. And granted, on wireless, only every great now and then do I get 50. But generally, I get between 18 and 25 through wireless. So it's a huge cutback. But fuck, who cares? I've got the Blu-ray player wired in, so my Netflix is getting 50, so it rarely ever stalls out.
Right.
And so we're sitting at home doing God knows what, and I'm like, who the fuck is here? What
It was the day you cut your finger open.
Yeah, like, so I'm at
So,
home,
you're
like,
kinda
bleeding
out of
and...
it, like-
And so this guy opened up the door, and he's like, hi, I'm here from fucking blah, 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 and CenturyLink, and we're offering blah, blah, blah. And it's like, fuck, dude. All right, I'll listen to you. I just took a dab. I'm coughing in his face, and I'm having fun. Oh, and I'm bleeding. And I'm having a great time with it. And so I listened to his thing, but I'm like, no, you're dumb. I don't want to hear your shit. But then he drops a couple of key things that got me interested. He said, 20 megabits guaranteed, fiber optics, dedicated line. Wow, so that's 20 guaranteed megabits, my own fucking line. So it'll never be less than 20, always. Okay, well, I'm interested. And they're like, well, just set them both up and compare ours next to Comcast. We know that you're going to be happier. All right, but I'm telling you right now, I go to speedtest.net and I pull up some shit, and I'm getting better than 20 on my wireless. Well, but just try it. You'll like it, you know. And it's like, all right, well, I'm curious. The dedicated line sounds like it could be good. Whatever, I'll try it. It's guaranteed. No, it's not.
What are you getting?
Well,
15?
I got 2
Damn.
when they set it up. Like, and I ran back outside after the guy, and I was like, "Yo, I get 2 on my computer." Because see, when they were selling it to me, they said, "No." Okay, here's the best part. Is there a best part? God, it's all pretty good, or pretty bad, depends on how you look at it. The guys, they're selling it to me, and they're like, "Well, speedtest.net is owned by Comcast, so you're not going to get a reliable." Of course, they're going to tell you that it's more, you know.
Oh, ain't this a bitch?
And it's like, right on, maybe that's the case, whatever. He's like, "Well, there's another website you can go to. It's called DSLreports.com. They have a speed test on there, and it's more neutral." So I'm like, "All right, dude, fine." I go to that DSL Reports, and I go click on the speed test, and of course, it's sponsored by Comcast too. And I'm like, "Do you guys not have anything?" But I would do it anyway. So I clicked it, and it was less than what the other site said, but not a whole lot less, you know. So it's like, all right. The upload was damn near identical, 10 megabits upload.
Wow.
Which, is pretty all right, I guess. So I chased the guy outside, and I'm like, "Yo, hey, I did that shit on this site, and it says that I'm getting like 2.6 megabits per second. Like my dial-up, I think, was it was only 56K, but whatever. It's the same equivalent." And he's like, "Well, it's not going to be that good. It's wireless." And it's like,
idiot.
I was guaranteed 20.
Yeah.
This doesn't even come close. This is fucking, no, I'll be done jerking off before the first video even loads. Come on, man.
Right.
So,
You're just jacking off by the thumbnail.
yeah, exactly. I was going to say, all dudes
That
got
bitch is
pictures on the
bad.
computer. There's not going to be any problems. But so I end up calling them, and I've got to go to work. But I call, and I talk to a lady, and she sends me over to another lady who sends me over to another lady in technical service or technical support or technically fuck off. I don't know. And they're like, "Well, your new service might not be fully set up until 5 o'clock, so just wait until 5 o'clock. Unplug your router for 60 seconds, plug it back in, you should be totally fine." I said, okay, that's usually how most problems are solved with computing is routers. You just unplug it,
Right.
plug it back in, everything's usually fine. So I go to work, I come home, it's like 9 o'clock because it was Tuesday. Wait, no, what day was it? It was Tuesday.
Yeah,
No.
it was Tuesday. It was last week, Tuesday.
Yeah, so it was after our radio show. And we get home and unplug it for like 15 minutes while we goofed around and went about our business. Came back in, plugged it in, did everything, whatever. 3.5. And it's like, wow. Waiting all day, it went up 1 meg. And, oh, wait, the upload speed for any tech nerds listening was 0.9 something. 0.8 or I think there was even a 0.6. So it's like a half a meg upload. And 2.5 download.
So you basically call him back to the house and tell him to come get their shit.
Well, I called like 10 different phone numbers. Like I went to the website because they left no paperwork for the actual box. I mean, I had my order paperwork and stuff, which had the same phone numbers that the website had. Mm-hmm. So I had to call several different phone numbers and bounce around. It was, oh God. A fucking nightmare. Fuck Quest. Fuck CenturyLink.
That's the whole thing, though, is like CenturyLink, when they charged it to his credit card, came up as fucking Quest.
Are you serious?
So my credit card statement, I looked and it says Quest
We don't want to
Communications
be
still. And
known
it's
as
like,
Quest anymore.
it's like if you guys
We're
don't want to
above
be
that.
associated with
Like,
them, A, your
And it
service
shows up.
still sucks.
Yeah.
And B, you charge my credit card as Quest.
And you
You're fucking Joker clown. So I even told him that one on the phone. So the night before, I'm like, I want to cancel my service and I want my fucking money back.
Right.
I have had this for, all day, and it's lame.
Right.
I've got my Comcast that is laughing at this router. And she's like, well, maybe your router's too close to electronics. Could you move it?
What?
I'm like, lady, look, my Comcast router is sitting in a fucking eagle's bird's nest of bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I've
like
got an
wrapped in
Xbox,
wires,
a Blu-ray
like-
player, fucking TV, speakers, fucking all sorts of bullshit, wrapped around this Comcast thing, and it's a fucking marathon runner. The fucking Quest box, I'm going to call it Quest because fuck CenturyLink.
That's
it's all
what
the
it
same
is.
shit. The Quest box is sitting up on the clean countertop, no electronics within fucking 5 or 10 feet of it. The technician set it there. Only outlet in the fucking condo, really. So we didn't really have much choice. So she's like, well, I can't issue you a refund. You're going to have to call back in the morning. The offices are closed. And I'm like, you suck so bad. Wow. So I called the next day, and at least that guy for the first time was competent. And he's like, well, we'll issue you a refund. I have to check and see if I actually got refunded. And they're like, well, we need you to send back the router. Just lift up the box, the inside, there's an insert, lift it up, take out the return label, and send it back. And I go to the box, I'm like, the box is empty. What do you want? You guys can't even get this right. Like, not a single thing that you've done, with the exception of show up between 9 and 1 o'clock. You got there at like 11 or 10. You know, you got there right.
Right.
That's it. That's all that they could do. So what else grinds my gears is Quest or CenturyLink. So we're going to go to commercial, but before we do that, I just want to give a big fuck you, CenturyLink.
Fuck you.
You suck ass.
Spirit of service,
and
bitch.
when we come back, we're going to talk about perspective. We're going to have a little video for everyone.
What's your perspective?
So that was my perspective on CenturyLink. They eat ass, so we'll be back.
Perspective.
Whether you are a commercial grower or cultivate as a hobby, No Dough Urban Garden Supply is Denver's first stop for your hydroponic grow needs. With a wide range of products including House and Garden, Botanicare, and Fox Farm, their knowledgeable staff can get you started on your first garden or help you with your well-established business. No Dough Urban Garden Supply is located in downtown Denver at 1330 27th Street, 4 blocks north of Coors Field near MMD of Colorado. They are open 6 days a week from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 303-296-3424 or visit them on the web at www.nodoughurbangardensupply.com.
The chocolatiers at Incredibles are dedicated to crafting the finest chocolate from high-quality ingredients to ensure the greatest possible medicated edibles in the world. Consistency and quality are top priority. Lab testing on each and every batch. Rick and Josh have been making non-medicated chocolates for years for such retail outlets as Whole Foods and Vitamin Cottage. Today, we are focused on crafting our award-winning medicated incredible chocolate bars. We are professional bakers, and we believe food should be made from scratch. We guarantee your satisfaction. Have an incredible day.
Canapunch is a delicious and effective medical marijuana beverage proudly made right here in Colorado. Each bottle is freshly infused with 100% pure flower extract from the highest grade marijuana plants available today. Using proprietary extraction methods, every bottle of Canapunch is consistently and reliably infused with an exact milligram dosage that you can count on to relieve your symptoms each and every time. Canapunch is delicious. There's never any medicine-y taste. We use only 100% cannabis flowers. No trim or byproducts are ever used in Canapunch. It does not require refrigeration and comes in convenient, resealable multi-dose bottles from 60 milligrams to 200 milligrams. We have drinks with dosage that works best for you. Canapunch is available in a variety of delicious flavors like black cherry, watermelon, pineapple mango, and blue raspberry. And we now have strain-specific beverages available just for you. Canapunch is delicious, convenient, consistent, and effective. Give it a try and experience the Canapunch difference.
The law offices of Edson Maton and Matz provide criminal defense, medical marijuana defense, and advice about setting up and running medical marijuana centers, optional premises cultivation operations, and infused product manufacturing businesses throughout Colorado. With offices in Denver and Aspen, we can offer assistance throughout the entire state of Colorado. Give us a call at 303-831-8188. That's 303-831-8188. Or visit us online at warrenedson.com.
Let's face it, rules and regulations are complicated, especially in the field of medical marijuana. Let Medical Marijuana 101 help you get through the compliance process. We can also explain to you your employment requirements, your employees, and your business. But our work doesn't stop there. Our experience in cultivation ranges from the design of grow rooms to the diagnosis and resolution of grow problems. Visit us at www.medicalmarijuana101.com or call 303-388-7706. That's 303-388-7706.
Blue Sage Microbes unveils the ultimate in superior soil, Ideal Soil, a 16-quart bag of the best growing soil ever engineered. Superior plant health and vitality is a direct result of the structure and chemistry of your soil. How good is your growing soil? Is your growing soil really balanced? How do you know? Well, Blue Sage Microbes has a newly designed growing soil that is the most advanced growing medium ever offered for cannabis cultivation. This is the only brand in the marketplace that provides growers with an ideal soil structure designed to work specifically with their cultivation systems. You will have your best grow results ever. Call now for a special introductory offer, 888-959-8551, or log on to bluesagemicrobes.com and experience a new level in growing. That's 888-959-8551.
Are you a medical marijuana patient or interested in finding out how to become one? Contact Mile High Wellness, where your care is our concern. Conveniently located on Hamden and Tamarack in the Whole Foods parking lot behind Proof of the Pudding. Mile High Wellness offers a wide variety of edibles, hashes, and some of Colorado's top strains. Mile High Wellness, where your care is our concern. 3525 South Tamarack, Suite 110, on the corner of Hamden and Tamarack. 720-382-8516. Mile High Wellness, where your care is our concern.
Whether you are a commercial grower or cultivate as a hobby, No Dough Urban Garden Supply is Denver's first stop for your hydroponic grow needs. With a wide range of products including House and Garden, Botanicare, and Fox Farm, their knowledgeable staff can get you started on your first garden or help you with your well-established business. No Dough Urban Garden Supply is located in downtown Denver at 1330 27th Street, 4 blocks north of Coors Field near MMD of Colorado. They are open 6 days a week from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 303-296-3424 or visit them on the web at www.nodoughurbangardensupply.com.
I'm Gary Johnson, and you're listening to iCannabis Radio, and I want to say, talk it up, Colorado.
Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Sexpot Radio.
Sexpot. And dabs.
And dabs. This is
Sexpot and dabs. 710. And it's 710, so if you live in Colorado, I expect to...
Dab on.
Dab on, motherfuckers.
Is that the symbol? Is that the universal?
The time?
Uh-huh.
Yes. 710 is oil time, because if you flip it over, it says oil.
Oil. Okay.
Yep.
So...
Because stoners needed another time to miss on the clock.
Right?
Oh my god, I missed 420. Oh shit, I missed 710.
So... I enjoyed a little bit of Kong, some butter Kong, because that's wonderful.
Butter Kong.
Hello.
Come on in.
Greetings.
Sam, can you grab them another chair?
Oh, fuck.
I love Sam. Sam's my hero.
Thank you. Oh, fuck. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I know. Like, throwing some attitude around. Like, so yeah, grab a seat. This is, I didn't even, whatever. Y'all know who we are. We got Nick and Brittany in here as well. Like, I gotta give Chris and Sam props. Like, they are the two that hold this shit together for me.
Yeah, dude.
Like, they're my glue.
You two are awesome.
They're my glue.
So, thank you.
We love you guys. But anyway, yeah. Oh, I'm glad you love me, because I'm pretty sure if you didn't like me, I wouldn't have a show anymore. I'd just be out on the street talking about shit. Like, whatever. Whatever I feel like talking about. So, anyway, we're actually going to talk about perspective. So, we're going to have Chris pull up a video for you all to watch. It's about a 3-minute clip-ish.
There's a part 2. You're going to probably want to watch it, but you're going to have to do it on your own
We'll
time.
share the link for you, and you can watch it later. But we'll have you enjoy this part 1.
I'm the best we could ever play. James Franco's having a giant party.
Fuck that ad.
I love this video.
Yeah.
So how'd your date with Mike go? Meh. What? Seriously not worth mentioning. What do you mean? You planned it for so long. Yeah, and it was over before it began. Details, please. Seriously, there's not much to say. Mike came over, ate in a couple of minutes, then dropped his pants and was finished before I even got my top off.
Oh, that's me.
Oh. Then he passed out on my bed. How about you guys?
It was amazing.
Really?
Yeah, Doug picked me up in a taxi. Went up for a romantic dinner. And then we wandered the city.
Nice.
And when we finally got to his place, he lit some candles, pleasured me for an hour. Best foreplay ever. After an hour of wild sex, that wasn't enough. He held me for the entire evening while we talked. It was paradise.
Wow.
So how'd it go with Anna last night? Amazing. Dude, I get over to her house and she's got food laid out everywhere. It was so good. So I filled up. I fucked. And I fell asleep on her bed. Still got home in time to watch the game. You didn't even spend the night? No. What did you? Dude, don't even ask. The whole night was a disaster. I come home, the electricity's out, right? Because I forgot to pay the bill. So now I have to take her out. Well, it turns out dinner's so expensive, I can't even afford a taxi to get us home. So we have to, like, walk the entire way back. I get home, I gotta fumble around for a bunch of candles. Get them all lit. By the time that's done, I'm so fucking tired, I can't even, like get it up for, like, an hour. And by the time I could, it took me another hour to get off. I swear to God, I was so pissed I couldn't even sleep. We just, like, laid there together all night. It was awful. That sounds terrible. Chicken? Okay.
That shit is fucking awesome. That's perspective for you.
Perspective.
Which we talk about often on our show.
Yes, we do.
Because
It's like,
life is perspective. You know,
Yes.
what is one thing for somebody is not likely the same experience for somebody else.
Yep.
I mean, so basically, like, watching this video, you're seeing, like, how incredibly different, like, each person saw the date that they went on. Like, dude, this video made me laugh
Hell
today, and I
yeah.
just, like, had to share it because, you know, you can go out and think you're having a great time with whoever you're having a great time with, and, like, they could just be going home and, like,
Fuck.
what the
Yep.
fuck were they doing? Like...
He had to eat coochie for an hour. Fuck that.
Because his dick wouldn't get hard.
See, I was when I
fucked up.
when I first watched this, and she's like, "He ate me out for an hour." It's like, no way. Dude, that fucking face gets super numb.
Oh hell yeah!
After a while, it's like,
fuck that. What's that?
I can't do it anymore.
Hell no, exactly.
I can't feel my face anymore. Done. Fuck you, pussy. Fuck you, you
Hell
bitch.
yeah.
You haven't even come yet.
Like, I
But
don't
of
even
course,
like
then
the way
it's
this
your fault
tastes.
for not doing it right. You know, if you did it right, you came already. So yeah, we all know how it works.
For an hour. If I hear a girl moaning, my shit's ready to go. So I mean, obviously he's got some erectile dysfunction issues.
He was tired and he had no electricity. He was being
He got
so
high blood
romantic.
pressure.
He had other shit to do. He had other shit on his mind. You know,
He got high blood pressure. That's what the fuck he ain't said that.
You know what I think if a dude won't turn the lights on when he's getting naked? I'm thinking you got something to hide, dude. Like, okay. So if you just like trying to do this in the dark the first time, like
For real?
I think there might be something wrong.
Huh.
I have trust issues.
Well, it's the same thing.
I should be exploring that more. Why we gotta turn the lights off, girl? We adults.
Exactly. If a girl won't let you turn the lights on,
Hell
if
yeah.
a girl won't let you go down on her,
I'm happy. Shit. Let's
If
do
a
this.
girl absolutely will not let you go down, there's something wrong down there.
But if you can smell it before you get there, don't press forward. You know,
Shit.
like avert course.
There's something wrong.
Goings down is for relationships.
But still, when you're with a girl and she's like, "Hey, I don't want to take my shirt off," you know there's a problem too.
Yeah, well, I mean, but that could be an insecurity issue. Like, I have little titties. Like, I know you had little titties when I met you.
Right, I saw that.
But you got a fat ass. Let's do this, girl. Let's do this.
Right, take that shit off.
Well,
I don't want
know?
to see your shirt. I see your shirt before we were fucking. Now that we're fucking,
Hell
I want
yeah.
to see what's going on. You
I
know,
wanna see
Big
that
titties,
ass.
little titties, whatever. It's titties. I want to fuck. Come on, let's go. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, insecurity sucks. I mean, no girl's ever going to say, my pussy stinks. So why the fuck are you laying down? Get up and wash that shit, and then come
Right.
back.
You know what the bathroom is? You used it when you got here.
I still want to fuck, you know. Hell
Like,
yeah.
there's a fucking towel in the closet. You need to take a shower, a bath. You need to shave. Fuck, I got
Hyperallergenic,
razor.
bitch. Soak it up.
Look, here's a 5 fucking razor shovel thing.
Hell yeah.
Use that fucking.
Get in that motherfucker, then get in the bed. All right, let's do this. Hurry up. I got shit to do in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I'm so romantic.
like
So perspective.
perspective.
So
That's so funny though. I mean, because he's just laying there like, "Fuck, hurry up," you know. But at the
Right.
same time, she's like, "Hell yeah."
And it's funny
Fuck
because he
that.
was like too tired to get it up.
Yeah.
And then he's like got so much shit going on, like he had to lay there awake like the whole night and
Yeah.
listen to her talk.
If you're so,
And he just let me talk, and like we just talk all night. Like
but my thing is, if you're that tired, why would you even engage in the first place?
it's a man thing. I don't know.
I mean, if I'm
come
tired,
on, man, really?
If I know my dick,
Like,
if I
when
know
was the
my
last
dick
time
ain't,
you were too tired for some strange?
Never.
Never.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm not eating.
Yeah.
No man is too tired for some strange.
But I'm
Unless
not
you're
eating.
shit-faced drunk.
I'm not eating strange for an hour either.
Right.
Well, yeah,
right,
that was fucked up. Like, if you can't get it up, you just slap her.
I'm
in
like,
the
look,
face
bitch,
with
it ain't meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you owe me $20 for the drinks. Peace. You know what I'm saying?
If you eat strange for an hour, you may as well just give her a ring. She ain't
Pretty
leaving.
much. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, on the first date, she'll never go anywhere.
Fuck
Especially if
no.
she don't put your dick in her mouth, then
Right.
fuck that.
Yeah, you sucking something, bitch. No, we going 69 for an hour. Fuck this.
Yes, exactly.
You get it hard.
You know, for real. Start sucking, bitch.
So that's another thing that's likely
Little
to
teeth,
never
little
happen.
teeth.
Is that, you know, you go out on a date, you're gonna
Just a little. And tap her on the head. I said a little.
Was that a tap?
That's a love tap, you know. Nice little mild concussion, you know.
The hand was open. It's all fair.
Oh yeah, no knuckles. I'm black. I can't be knuckling up girls. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up my whole police record.
Oh my god.
I was just trying to get her attention, officer. I promise.
Dick, I gotta say, I'm so glad to have you back in here. Dude,
I'm
I've
glad to
missed
be
you.
back.
I've missed
Hell
you.
yeah. Let's make it. I got a car now, and you know I'm going to keep a car. So let's make it happen.
Sweet.
One day at a time is what I say. Actually, I take it one moment at a time.
That's really all life is a
Yep.
series of moments.
All you have is right now.
That's right.
That's
it's
it.
the infinite now, because
Yeah.
it's always right now. It's never then, it's never tomorrow, it's never yesterday, it's always now.
Yeah, it's a hell of a concept.
So when you're going to do shit, it's always you're going to do it now.
Now.
It's just later now.
Yep. But everybody's so worried about later that they don't do anything now.
Right.
Which, it's like, I wish we had that Spaceballs clip ready just to pull up, you know, the, when does this happen in the movie? Now.
Hell yeah.
That was
Right now,
then, but this is
motherfucker.
now.
This is now.
It's real talk.
So
So yeah, like I don't know, perspective, man.
Perspective.
it's important. And if you can try to even imagine it from somebody else's point of view or somebody else's perspective, you're going to get a whole lot further in life.
It's so funny. I know all about perspective. I went to a gay bar on Saturday because I was trying to find out about stripping. I wanted to find out about some stripping. So I walk in and I walk straight. I like walk to. It's funny because I'm straight, but no, so straight. But I went
Straight into a gay bar.
And I don't mind.
And he came out. How'd you come out?
Gays are cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, gay people are cool. I have a brother that's gay, so I mean, I have nothing against gay, but I understand the dynamic when or not even dynamic, a paradigm, I guess you would. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say, other than the fact that I know how women act or how women feel when men are trying to get them, hitting on them, everything, just in their face. I know how that feels from a guy's perspective, because going into this gay bar, as soon as I walked in the door, it was like the music could have stopped. You know what I'm saying? We fucking that motherfucker tonight. I'm first.
We ain't seen him around here. Who's that?
You around, he's here.
Hell yeah. Like, I'm fucking him, and then you can have seconds. Like, fuck, no, you ain't.
It's gonna be sloppy 50 seconds up in this bar tonight.
Be fucking some dead motherfuckers in this motherfucker.
But anyways, we stray from the point.
Just
now we're turning
eyes.
into hateful motherfuckers.
Well, no, because I mean, I don't want to have sex with somebody, so that would have to be rape for that to even go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's taking it from me.
And then it does turn violent.
But I mean, I understand now, because I walked in, and it was just like all eyes on me, and then I'm leaving, and I could just feel eyes all in the back of my head. I think somebody burned a hole in my pants.
I don't think they were on the back of your head, fool. They were on something else. On
the front of my head.
On the prize.
They were on the prize, son.
I think I told you guys about the time when the
Checking
guy
out your booty.
They were checking out the treasure shake out the door.
milkshake bringing all the boys to the yard. Like, oh shit. Nah, I don't think so.
It's your chocolate shake and shit.
Shit.
Oh, see, it's.
But see, but then I'm at a straight bar, and a guy offered to suck my dick for $60. I mean, that shit's crazy.
Right.
Like, I'll give you $60 if you let me suck your dick. I'm like, motherfucker. Like, who offers to suck dick for one, and then two to give you $60?
That would be the shit. I'd be like $100. I don't know what I would be like.
I can't.
You can't quote me on that shit.
My dick will. I mean,
but goddamn,
that's worse than whiskey dick.
Opportunity.
At that point, my dick is like, hell no.
Like turtle.
Says the man who can fuck a girl with a limp dick.
I can, but
now what?
But when there's a man, my dick is like the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, my dick's in my balls. You know what I'm saying? I got kangaroo pouch balls, and my dick's climbing in that motherfucker.
So then that really goes to say, where does somebody draw the line? Would you sell what, like? As I look around, what would you sell? Your like girls, you can't even ask them. They're fucking boring. That's bullshit.
Wait, what?
Girls, because girls will les out. But it's like, if somebody came in and said, "Yo, I'll give you $100 if you'll let me suck your dick," it's like, well, okay, well, you're a dude. Does that make you gay? No, that makes you an entrepreneur, right? Because it's like, look, if I blow a load in your mouth in 5 minutes, does it really matter? Because I got a blowjob and I'm $100 richer.
That sucks though. That's like man lips though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do it in the dark.
Oh, we talked about that earlier.
My mind knows the fuck that I'm going in the dark with some dudes. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
it feels the mustache too.
You're better off getting a fucking Gillette 5-blade, 6-blade fucking razor to fucking fuck that.
I'm doing that mustache. Dude,
game over.
If there's a mustache tickling balls, man, I don't see how that shit could work out.
At that point, I just shit on myself just so that I can just fucking make the situation just that much more awkward.
At that point, if you shit, you wouldn't be shitting on yourself. I don't think it would be
on my pants because my pants are down. So there's gonna be shit everywhere
on somebody's face.
And now we're talking about
There's gonna be shit everywhere.
We told you. See, poop. It comes up every time somehow, and now it's a focal point.
Yep, shit.
Shit. A focal point. Yeah. See how that happens.
Yeah, I can't do it.
There's a little bit of lag in the video. Somebody just commented in the chat, licking some snatch that has been roasting for 30 plus years at 98 degrees can be dangerous sometimes.
Yes, it can.
Yes, it can.
Well, but see, okay, if you take it all into account, and this is the part, people, where
please.
You need to take your fucking kids out of the room because they just don't need to hear this kind of shit, and this is where those parental advisories come in.
Get them out of the room right now, unless you just don't care.
But for the kids that are left in the room, like girls have innies and boys have outies, okay? And an outie, when I go take a shower, and they have these loofah things, which go off in all different directions, pretty nifty. So when I wash my dick or my Audi, for all the kids that are still in the room, I can get everything clean, you know, all the little cracks, crevices. It's great. So I know that when my girlfriend puts it in her mouth later, it's fairly sanitary.
Very rare.
Now, when I go down on my girlfriend, okay, let's not use that as an example. That's not going to work out. But okay, so when a woman with her innie, okay, for any guy that's been in there with their fingers, you know that there's a lot of crevices and nooks and crannies, I guess. I don't really know how to. Now it sounds like it's like underneath the stairs. You know? It's like, this is where you put your shoes. That's not what I mean. But
and it's warm and moist.
There you go. But if you've had your fingers up in there, you know that it's whatever the fuck. So
your fingers up in there.
If you're there's different areas, you know, you can go behind this and there's this and there's that. Like, if my hands were clean and we could have a scientific moment here, I would get up in there and I would find out, and I'd be able to explain what I'm saying, what I'm feeling. But regardless, the point of this is that I can wash all of mine well, and I do every time I shower.
Detachable shower head.
Oh,
so
really?
the question goes is how often does a woman is a woman available to clean her innie? Because
that is a good question.
When it comes time for oral sex, it's like I don't feel so bad saying, "Hey, I'm thwapping you on the head because I think you should suck my dick." You know, so mushroom. You know, that's how it works. I don't feel bad about it because I know that I washed it and that it's clean.
He really doesn't feel bad about just mushroom stamping someone when they're not paying attention. Okay,
I don't. You know,
leave a stamp on her head.
And so
sometimes I feel like I live in a junior high locker room. Okay.
I don't. But rare.
Chris Jamaican dick slapped his wife. Oops.
You know,
I don't think we're supposed to bring that up anytime soon.
If you
cut the commercial.
Oh my God! What?
If you haven't dick slapped a woman at any point in your life,
all jokes.
Does she watch this show? She's hid in the corner before. Like,
I just got somebody in trouble. See,
it happens.
Tonight's the one night she's watching.
I told Sam, like, don't bring that shit up.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said nobody needs to know about the mushroom stamp.
But still, so it's a little tougher for me to be enthusiastic about going down on a woman when I know that, you know, it's not like, you know, a woman generally wakes up, and maybe they do. I don't know what the fuck goes on in the bathroom for hours. But it's not like a woman wakes up, goes to the bathroom, you know, brushes her teeth, gets in the shower, gets out, douches, you know, does
it's
whatever.
not good to douche, though.
No.
Well, see, so I don't know and I know that it naturally cleanses itself.
Yes.
Right?
But
gotta keep that environment moist.
But my point still comes back to that I know that when I get in the shower and I soap loofah, I wash my dick and, you know, and taint and all the good stuff because you never know.
Well, it's like you wouldn't clean inside your dick, so it's kind of like with the coochie.
Right.
Well, right, but you know, the girl's not gonna lick inside my little dick hole. You know, it's not like there's a little teeny hole. It's like you can't get up in there. But when that shaft is pounding down her throat, it's like, oh, that's clean. You know, I'm not pumping fucking
the mouth
bacteria.
is probably dirtier than the coochie. Like,
it probably is.
No, scope or Listerine. You know, little gargle before you go down. You know what I'm saying?
Make it sanitary.
Little minty fresh.
Yeah.
So there should be some gynoscope.
Gynoscope.
Yeah.
Well, here's the issue.
Some snatch stick.
If you use shit like what did you say?
Snatch stick.
The snatch stick.
By Menon.
I have come to love this girl over the last few days. Like, she's like the little sister that I could actually talk to. Like, because I have two little sisters. They just don't like me. Apparently I'm a bitch. Whatever. But
Just outspoken.
right, very much so. Very outspoken.
Well,
For
and that's
anyone
the
that
joy
knows
of this
me.
show is we're very blunt, and sometimes things just fall out of mouths, and it's sometimes it's just cool that it's recorded, or it's bad. I don't know.
Right.
Very blunt, mostly dab.
So anyway, but
That's the truth.
vaginoscope.
So vaginoscope, yeah.
Which is actually what they use to like do pap smears and shit. You know,
Vagina banaka.
I don't know.
So
Not really.
Really quick,
Banaka.
why is it not good for a woman to douche
Because
on a regular
the
basis?
vinegar that's in the douche, the
Yeah.
chemicals that are in it actually kill off
Yep.
the good
Necessary.
bacteria. So you end up with
Yep.
yeast infection,
Yep.
which leads to thrush.
Yep.
Thrush?
Thrush.
What's thrush?
Thrush
Which leads
is
to
a
hookers
yeast
not being in
infection
business very
your
long.
throat.
Very
so
horrible.
if I use douche on a regular basis, like you're supposed to use it like once every couple of months, you're not even really
Shouldn't even be
supposed
doing
to use
that.
it. They don't
Yeah.
even recommend that you use it
Uh-uh.
anymore. Like they still sell it because Summer's Eve ain't gonna lose their fucking money.
Right.
And there's some stinky coochie out there anyway.
It's more like a spring
whatever.
night.
But it basically like will cause a woman to get a yeast infection because the good bacteria is not there to like fight off the overgrowth of the yeast. And so when a
Right,
girl gets a
right.
yeast infection and a guy goes down on her,
Yeah.
and my baby like douches every day.
Fuck that.
Oh, my throat hurts.
Billy Bob
Why
in
is
the
my
trailer
throat
park.
all white? Why is my tongue all white?
That's Billy Bob in the trailer park.
You just got yourself a yeast infection. in
Hey,
your
honey,
throat.
I just got you some old douche. And you can make chicken and corn again.
So
put this up your cooch.
If what?
Right.
A woman's body naturally like pushes everything down and out.
That's what the menstrual cycle is. Really, is it saying time to clean this motherfucker out?
Does
Everybody
my
gotta
body
go.
push everything down and out? I don't recall anything coming back up. Well, other than throwing up.
But that's what I was saying. Going down on girls is such a negative connotation. How about going up on girls?
She must be a tall bitch.
Or she's on the counter. Let me go up on that ass.
Yeah, but I think if
Want you at the head of the
like,
bed.
if a girl's gonna go up on me, that means that I'm gonna pick her up and bring her up to my face and eat her out while she's strapped.
Sounds like fun to me.
Which is sweet because we have
sit on my face.
We have the vaulted ceilings, so
So there's no chance of concussions unless you're dropped.
Damn. And then that's just
so it happens.
anger.
Not the drop part, but
Somebody said that
Sleep
you're
on the
about to
couch.
go to the doghouse and sleep on the couch. No, you're not.
Why? What did I do?
It's his bed.
It's crucial.
It's when I grabbed my pillow and blanket, shit got bad.
See, that's what's up. See, that's cool. That's why I
I'm
always thought
angry
that.
enough to be uncomfortable, like shit's bad.
Hell yeah. Pretty much. Well, you know what I was saying. If mom ain't happy, nobody is.
Yeah, but
that's
you,
true.
you don't usually
That's why
go
I'm
to bed
single.
fighting.
Fuck
No,
that.
we don't. We actually, I don't think that we've
Like once or twice, I think we've gone
maybe
to bed
once
still
or
mad.
twice we've gone to bed angry.
And that's dumb because then you wake up still mad. But at that point, you need to start a whole fresh day. You can't wake up mad still because then your whole day's fucked.
See,
Yeah, that aura
That's smart.
hangs there. You gotta let it go.
Right.
You got to squash that shit the day before.
That's smart.
And in all honesty, anything that's said during this show, like, I pretty much have learned to just let it go. Whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, talking about starting your day off right, not arguing the night before and going to bed angry, it's going to take us right into something else.
Oh, this is a
More perspective.
interesting
Segue.
subject.
More
Some
more
flow
perspective.
here. So, are you seeking a healthy boost kick?
Fuck no, I am not seeking a healthy boot cake. You
Take
lost me.
two!
Start over.
Round two. Ding
Seeking
it.
a healthy boost to kickstart your day? Look no further than the bedroom. Adults who make love first thing in the morning apparently not only feel more upbeat for the rest of the day, but also benefit from a stronger immune system.
Really?
No wonder I got a fucking cold right now.
So I got to start jacking off in the morning,
Right?
and then I'll have a stronger immune system.
Right.
So,
Research.
what does jerking off before you go to bed do? Because
Make you go to sleep better.
well, that's why I like to do it then.
Hell yeah.
So research.
I'm getting some deep sleep tonight.
Okay. Research suggests that adults who begin their day this way are healthier and happier than those who simply opt for a cup of tea or some toast or heading out the door. This must have been in Europe, all drinking tea and shit.
Tea and crumpets.
Fucking tea, you're gonna be tripping by noon. No, I'm kidding.
That's why their teeth is all fucked up. They drink all that goddamn tea.
Right? Not only does it make them less likely to catch a cold or flu, it can also improve the quality of their hair, skin, nails. Dr. Debbie Herbnick An American research scientist and sex advice columnist said that having sex in the morning releases the feel-good chemical oxytocin, which makes couples feel loving and more bonded throughout the day. She is also the author of a book, Because It Feels Good, and added that it makes you stronger and more beautiful too. Morning sex can strengthen your immune system for the day by enhancing your levels of IgA, an antibody that protects against infection. Gets rid of those yeast infections.
Scientific.
Right?
Deep stuff.
What if you got a blow up doll? Shit.
Yeah. Right. Then at least one of you is benefiting.
So are you still, is that chemical still being...
You're still releasing it
Still
within
releasing
your
it?
own body, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just tear a fucking
word.
It releases chemicals that boost the estrogen, which improves the tone and texture of skin and hair. Other research suggests that benefits do not end there. A study in Queen's University in Belfast found that sex 3 times a week could half the risk of a heart attack or stroke.
What?
So you have a 50% less chance of having a heart attack or stroke if you have sex 3 times a week.
So my dad...
sex or masturbation or both? Does
it's
it
saying
count?
Sex, because I think actually having sex with a partner, because it gives you a loving bonding.
Right. We're
So
jacking
it's
off is
releasing happy endorphins or something.
Right. Oxytocin.
Yeah.
So
but if you could just have happier thoughts, if I'm trying to help give
if
hope
people
to
live, basically it's about living a happier life. If you're living a happier life, you have less stress, you're less angry at the world, you're healthier.
And if you're single too, shit, I'm telling you, I'm happy and
Right. Despite the
There you go,
demands
guy.
of work and family, adults should still try to find some lovemaking as soon as they stir. Jane, an American marital therapist, said mornings are the perfect time to indulge because you'll probably be in a rush, and the heart-pounding adrenaline and spontaneous sex will intensify the entire experience. Mornings are the perfect time to indulge in a quickie because you'll probably... What the fuck?
So
It
being
said it
running
twice.
late to
Sorry.
have
So what the
sex,
fuck is a quickie? Is a quickie where everybody comes or just the guy does what he normally does?
A quickie is where you do what you gotta do and you're done.
So the girl still doesn't come this time.
You know what? If your girl is in a healthy, good, happy mindset, chances are she'll be able to come.
Cool.
Yeah, sweet.
Because, I mean...
Besides that, if you're doing it in the morning, I find that there's a lot less stress in the morning because you haven't really had time to process all the shit that you gotta do for the day. You're not, out trying to get shit done. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
So you're just in that moment.
Yeah. Spur of the moment.
Women worried that their
never
partner
been a
will
butt
not be
quick.
willing to
Yeah,
participate in an
me
early
either,
morning
yeah.
session may find it surprisingly easy to coax men into a bout of passion. While he sleeps, the testosterone he'll use for the upcoming day accumulates. So while you're sleeping, your testosterone builds up in your body.
So your balls
From
is
the time that a man wakes up,
So you're
he
all heavy
has
and
a
shit.
3-hour
You're
window
like,
when he's brimming with peak levels of testosterone. So your first
Right.
3 hours of the day is your peak levels of testosterone, and then after that your body starts to reabsorb it.
So that's why when you wake up, you're all crazy and shit. You're like,
That's what morning wood's about.
That just means why I'm all cranky when I wake up, and I shouldn't get into any sort of possible debate with anybody in person or online because
Right.
I always thought it was my
say the
blood
wrong
sugar
shit.
running low. I'm hungry. I need to eat because I'm fucking cranky or something.
Nope, you just need to blow a load.
Yeah.
It's all good.
blow some sack.
Right?
Word.
Let out the sack. So at nighttime it builds up, you say, right?
Right. While you're
Swag for
sleeping, your
days.
testosterone
How about
builds up.
when you're out and about? Because I've done some shows where some of the people around there are just antsy. Some of the guys are just I'm go jack off in a corner or something.
Right? That's probably what they need to do.
And shut the fuck up.
A study in 2009 also found that having sex every day improves sperm quality and could boost the chances of getting pregnant.
Not in me.
In tests of men with fertility problems, daily ejaculation for a week cut the amount of DNA damage seen in the sperm samples. So if you ejaculate daily for 1 week, more of your little swimmers are apt to be perfect.
Well, shit, no wonder I got 2 kids.
Damn.
Motherfuckers was fucking soldiers and shit.
Right.
It was a straight line and shit. Motherfuckers went straight to the egg.
Damn.
Motherfucker. Hell yeah. I'm getting there first, motherfucker.
And men who are in their 50s and still having regular sex, or men who kept up a regular sex life into their 50s, were also at lower risk of developing prostate cancer.
Huh.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Just gotta keep on, getting it in there.
Gotta keep, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Girl, you gotta give me that coochie. You don't want to fuck up my prostate now, do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, so damn.
You want to see me healthy now, don't you?
Want to keep your prostate healthy? Like, I'm one that's always like, I don't know. It's a mood booster, so if you don't want her bitchy, fucking go to town, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and need you to lend me a helping vagina, please. Come here. I'm trying to prevent cancer. Fuck me. Come here.
Fuck face.
Come here, fucker.
In your face.
Oh my god.
Suck on my prostate.
So anyway, I'm gonna thank everyone for tuning in tonight. I did actually find a brief bedtime story for tonight.
Fuck, it's about time.
It's not the greatest, like it's just a whatever. Because I am trying to find some other ones. I actually am going to order a book as soon as I have some cash.
Send me the link. I'll fucking order it right now.
I just want to order the Tucker Max book because the ones that are online are like only a very small amount of what he has. So, and he's got several books out. And I actually found a couple of stories that are actually from the female side of his stories. So, like, you can actually, excuse me, you can actually read his story and then you can read her version of it. I'm like, what the fuck, you know?
And that's where we required nakedness. So if you're at home listening, we do require you to take off your clothes.
Right. So I also want to quick throw it out there before we go anywhere.
Yeah.
Right now, everybody better be getting naked while I'm rambling.
Is this a sexy enough story for people to get naked?
It's not that sexy.
Okay, you can keep your clothes on.
Okay.
You've been warned, though. It's coming. It's coming.
For those of you that got naked, we're
happy for you.
It's gonna be coming. It's gonna be happening real soon. But you gotta watch out because they're gonna be putting it down your assy nipple neck and all over your rubber chicken cheese. It's gonna be good stuff though. It's coming soon. Please, God, stay tuned. Okay, thank you.
Oh my God, I live with this.
Thank you more.
Oh my God.
Really, God, I'm serious. You can go speak. We thank you. I'm thankful. Nobody has punched anything yet. God, no unmercifulness. Don't look at me like that. Scary. Please, God, just make it stop happening. Go. You can read.
Wait. Okay, so
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to do something important here.
Oh.
I'm not saying that what you're doing is less important.
Being a jackass.
I'm just gonna beat you for
Being
it
a
when we get home.
jackass never gets tiring, though.
If any of you would like to help people that are victims of the failed drug war out there, you can actually make donations. The initial donations will actually go to paying off my own probation, and then anything above and beyond what our goal is will be donated to other people with legal problems due to marijuana.
Ideally, if we can buy people off of their probation, that's what we'd like to
That's
be able
my
to
goal
do.
in life, is just to buy people off of probation.
Because that's all it really comes down to. If you've been to any of the classes or any of the court-required bullshit,
It's a joke.
You know it's a fucking joke.
It's all about taking your money.
And so
Bunch
when
of
you go to a bullshit class that costs you X amount of dollars and there's nothing that's actually gained, it is bullshit for your money. So we're going to try to be able to buy you off of your probation.
So
Because that's all it is.
All you gotta do is suck a little dick.
Right, little hand
Just
job
Send
back
us the
behind
mills.
them.
Let's get you off probation.
That's it.
So to do this, all you need to do, if you would like to make a donation, what I need you to do is go to gofundme.com/Kush Relief Fund. Okay, and then you can donate at 4 different levels, and you can donate a random amount if you would like. You are not making this donation and not getting anything in return. For a $15 donation, you're actually getting a Sex Pot Radio pin that we've had made. I'm also, for higher up levels, I'm sending out prints of all my paintings. If you don't know, I paint a lot. even higher levels, I'm actually sending you my original canvases. So go to that page, make a donation.
And there's all kinds of new ideas that we've been tinkering
Right,
around
we've
with,
been
coming up
kicking
with.
some
So,
things around.
you know, like, life can be cool.
Right.
Life is cool.
Life is awesome.
It's the best.
It is.
Right? So
Love life.
I woke up this morning.
Yeah, you gotta wake
Fucking
up
A.
and suck the dick's day every day, bro.
So like I said, you can go to GoFundMe.com/Kush Relief Fund and make a donation there. You can go to SexpotRadio420.com and just directly buy the pin from there and pay for it through PayPal, whatever. And then we'll send you the pin. Or you can also help us by buying a vape pen from greenfroggymmj.com. Just pick up one of their $100 vape pen packs through the month of May, and they will donate $30 back to the Kush Relief Fund. We will also have some glass auctions coming up soon. My good friend Marnie, Lunchbox, Turtle are all donating glass pieces for us to auction. There's also another auction website, and I can't remember what it is right now, but I'll post the link.
I foresee
where
this
there's some
getting
items.
huge. If we could keep getting...
Nice.
If we could keep getting donations...
There's hand-painted shoes
Do
that
you know how many
we're
people we
auctioning
could get off of probation?
Purses. I'm hoping, I want to get everyone off of probation, dude. This shit sucks.
Probation is fucking dumb. I mean, if you deserve to be on probation, really, just accept it. But if you sold somebody a little bit of weed, you don't deserve to be on probation. But if you touched a little kid in their no-no spot, you should probably just go to church.
Yeah.
You know? You don't have to ask for forgiveness. Just go to church.
Just go to church.
That's
go to confession.
Go to church.
Right.
Yeah.
Go to confession. Don't wear any underwear.
I'm just kidding. I'm just mad at the Catholics.
Just don't wear any underwear.
I will post links to all of those items, all that stuff. If anyone listening is wanting to donate something that we can either auction off or just straight out sell. I know we have some bikini tops actually being donated by somebody from Canada. A good friend of mine is sending some,
that's awesome.
some pot leaf bikinis down.
Very heady. Great.
This guy, him and I have been talking for years. He's
don't you know?
How you doing there, guy?
Oh, don't you know?
Like, seriously, like, the first bong I ever bought was from this dude. Like, my first glass bong, okay? Like, dude, it was sick. It was, like, glass on glass and shit.
Oh,
like,
there you go.
It was pretty cool, actually.
Very heady.
I mean, it wasn't super long ago, but it had, like, a little
My first tube
mushroom
was,
on it.
like, plastic. It sucked.
Right?
I was like,
graphics,
what the
man.
fuck? Yeah, some shit, like, I don't even know. I was, like, a kid, like, maybe, like, 12, 13. Like,
Right.
oh, tube, word.
We made one out of the whale tail. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
So anyway, watch for all those links.
Sweet.
Watch for those items to be coming up. If you want to donate other things to us, just email me at sexpotradio420@gmail.com. Bedtime story. I was at a party, completely hammered. My friends went upstairs, and I knew they were going to fuck. They went into the bathroom, and locked the door. I decided that I was going to watch them, so I saw the gutter on the corner of the house. I climbed up the gutter to a small ledge. Now the width of this ledge was maybe just wide enough to put my 1 foot flush against the wall. I start scaling the side of the house in my drunken stupor towards the bathroom window. There were about 150 people below me, just starting to notice. I remember one person yelling, "Heather, you're on the house." And just as I was peeking around the corner to see them bang, is when I lost my footing and began to fall. It just so happens that there was a nail sticking out right below me. The special little nail caught my shirt and bra on it, and with gravity not on my side, I dropped a bit more. Luckily, sort of, I caught the ledge below, stopping my imminent injury. But it didn't stop my shirt and bra from being pulled over my head. I was hanging in front of a huge bay window, where inside were 30 of my brother's friends playing drinking games. So there I was, hanging boobs bare, until my brother had to come out and catch me below. And that's it.
All right.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Thanks
We'll
for
see you-
tuning in.
We'll see you
Good
next
night.
Tuesday.
Peace out.